There are multiple ways you can build your credit, but what if I can show you how to build your credit without getting into debt? Sounds crazy, but let me show you how. So if you haven't heard about Identity IQ, they have a way for you now to actually report your utilities to your credit report. And the good thing about this is, guess what? You can add backdated history to your credit report up to 24 months. So if you've been paying your utilities on time for the last 24 months, or if you've been paying your utilities for the last 24 months, you can get that added to your report, and that affects multiple factors of your credit score, which would then increase your credit score. And I'm basically going to break down what does it affect as well. So let me show you how to actually sign up for this and give you some of the key benefits of why you should do this instead of doing it the traditional way, because I understand that most people don't want to get back into debt. I understand that you're making payments for your car and things like that, but if you can use this way to actually help improve your credit score, it's a win-win situation. All right. So, because you're already paying your utilities. So the key benefits. All right. So like I said before, one of the key things is going to help you improve your credit score. Number one, all right, you already have access to credit monitoring. So now you can see what affects your credit report and things like that, and leverage Identity IQ's platform to look at the open date. And I'll explain that a little bit later, but you can also leverage Identity IQ to actually improve your credit score. Now, most importantly, like I said before, it's a different way, because the traditional way is, hey, get in debt and then, pay on time, of course, and then build up your credit report. Now, you can the things that you're paying already, leverage that to report it to your credit report. All right. And here are some of the things that you can also report right here. Sewer, as you can see, cable TV, landline telephone, landline telephone. People still have that. I'm playing. Satellite TV, water, internet service, cell phone, gas, waste management. So there are multiple ways you can actually report some of the things to your credit report. All right. So the next thing, how you actually sign up is, of course, log into Identity IQ. Now, if you don't, like I said, go ahead, get links in the description, go sign up. But there are two places that you can actually go. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger so you can see the actual pictures. So as you can see right here, you can just, go right here, click on it. But let me just read it for you, or what it's talking about. So members will see the call to action on the dashboard with a brief description of its value. All right. Your clients can find the utility payment reporting on the dashboard with a brief description of this benefit. Your clients will also find the utility payment reporting benefit in the plan ahead menu that will navigate them to the benefit page. All right. Now, once you click on it, step number 2 is actually to click on to enroll. All right. So once you enroll, it does cost an additional money. It costs $3 additional. So I believe it's a win if you pay $3 and you've been paying your utilities for the last 24 months, get that added, improve your credit score. All right. So now it decreases. Let's just say once you improve your credit score over time, your credit score is good. Guess what? Your insurance is lower, interest is lower, things like that. So it's going to help you over time. So paying extra $3 a month, and we can talk about it later. You can also cancel it. All right. At any time. So link your utility accounts. Once your clients enroll, they can begin linking their utility accounts by using the link new account button on either the dashboard or utility reporting page. Your clients can link their accounts by providing their credentials they use to log into their utility account directly on utility provider website. All right. Now, once you do that, of course, give Identity IQ a call, but most importantly, it'll start reporting over time, of course. Manage existing linked utility providers. And as you can see, it just breaks down that. So update the login credentials, refresh your utility provider account for new data from the utility provider website, view linked account details and payment reporting history to your major credit bureaus. If you want to delete that, you can request payments to stop being reported to the major credit bureaus. You can do that as well. All right. So view the link account details. Also, you can see account information, provider contact, open date, current balance, and a comprehensive graph of every date the report was successfully reported to the credit bureaus. All right. And most importantly, if you need to cancel, you can cancel at any time. So by adding this specific account to your credit report, this is how it's going to affect your credit score. If you don't know, your FICO score is broken down into 5 major factors. All right. Some people don't know, some people new to the channel, some people, just learning about credit. So I'm going to treat this as if you don't know nothing. All right. So by adding this specific account, it's probably going to show up as an installment account. So what does that mean? If you've been, I guess, currently paying your utilities, guess what? Of course, it's going to affect your payment history, which is 35% of your score. But you're adding 24 months of on-time payments to your credit report, which would then increase your credit score. Also, it's also going to affect the age of credit. So if you've been, like I said before, 24 months of payment history, now you had that account probably 2 years. Now you have a 2-year age added to your report. Also is going to affect the mix of credit. Now that's good because you want to have installment accounts and you want to have revolving accounts. Your installment accounts consist of personal loan. This was basically installment accounts, personal loan, car loan, house loan. Those are considered your installment accounts. And this is also going to consider installment account. And then you want to have a revolving account with your charge card, credit cards, and things like that. Those are considered your revolving accounts. And you want to have a mix of both. All right. Now, the reason why you want to have a mix of both is, hey, I didn't make this up, but I'm pretty sure lenders want to see that you can manage your credit, whether you have installments sorry about that, or revolving accounts. All right. So this is also, as you can see, a new account being added, but even though it's new, you're still getting age with this actual specific primary trade line. So it's a win-win-win-win situation by adding this to your report. All right. Hold up. I know what you're thinking. What about a revolving account? Don't worry. I got you. All right. So you can add a revolving account. This primary trade line is called grain. You can get that added to your report. But unlike Identity IQ, the utility reporting, it doesn't do backdated history. But by adding this revolving account, you don't have to get into any debt because it's based off of the cash flow of your bank, and they approve you or pre-approve you for a specific line of credit, whether that's 1,000, 500, whatever that looks like. All right. So you can get that added to your report and also improve your credit score. All right. So now you have 2 trade lines. And if you need a third one, I always tell people, hey, since you're already paying rent, you might as well get it reported to your credit report as well. All right. It's a win-win-win situation. So you can just get those 3 trade lines and help improve your credit score. So as you're building your credit, you want to be fixing your credit. All right. Now there are 2 ways to go about doing this. All right. You can go back and forth, do it yourself, go back and forth and knock the credit bureaus out. Or you can sign up for our litigation service where we get violation from the debt collectors and then eventually turn it over to the lawyer and you get violations from the credit bureaus and then knock the credit bureaus out. If that's something you want to do, the link is in the description for you to actually schedule a call to see if it's a good fit. But if it's not, you can watch this video right here where I show you step by step on how you can do it yourself and fix up your credit and knock the credit bureaus out. All right, I'll see you in the next one.